You are in a different country. It's an Islam nation. The constitution is different. You're going to be able to pass the Iziali exam? Who's even going to employ you? The system is different. You're wasting your time. And so, I sat in my room and I started thinking. The voices started getting to my head. And the more I thought about that, the more I got frustrated. The more I thought about it, the more I got worried. The more I thought about it, the more I got depressed. I spent 2 weeks of depression in my own room. The only comfort beside me was the packets of cigarettes around and the bottles of beer that lay around my bed. You didn't expect that, right? No. And as time went on, I thought about it. I said, okay, so if this is impractical, if this won't lead me to a well-paid job, if this is wasting my time, let me change my course. But what is my next option? Maybe let me try business. And so I tried the sequence again. I bought a ticket, got on a train, and came to Amsterdam. I want to change my course. And they looked at me. You want to change your course? And I said, yes, I want to change my course. Now, before I filled in that application form, a certain friend of mine came by. He met me and said, what are you doing here, Kakoma? And I said, I want to change my course. This is the third course you want to try. And I said, yes. And these are the reasons. And he said, one funny thing is that these people who are telling you these excuses, number one, they have not studied law before. Number two, they are speaking from hearsay. Maybe you should give it a try and perhaps you'll be able to decide well after getting some information about what the law is really about after the first semester. And I said, alright, thank you, let me give it a try. Let the first semester pass. So the first semester passed. I had 3 weeks to study for an exam and to get to know things that my friend had learned in 3 months. And there comes the pressure. But there are times when people work well under pressure. I'm sure you can relate. I studied so hard. Out of 7 modules, I passed 2. Speak of hard work. One of the 2 modules that I passed was one of the difficult modules that people find hard to pass. But I passed, by God's grace, I passed. And when second semester came, I decided that this is not who I am. Starting from primary school, secondary school, and high school, I have always done well. I'm not going to fail again. I'm going to be focused, I'm going to be determined, I'm going to be persistent. And I'll do well, regardless of how I started. Now you can ask yourself, why am I even standing here speaking to you? I'm standing here speaking to you because I'm here to challenge your conventional thinking. I'm here to brainwash your mind, and I'm here to empower you for a higher plane of living. Whether or not you want to listen is up to you, but I want you to pay attention. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Number 1, how many have ever felt insecure? I thought so. How many have ever felt a lack of self-esteem? How many have ever felt disrespected? How many have ever felt an inability to accomplish anything? Thank you very much for participating. Last year in Tangier, one thing about my city is that it is just 30 minutes from Spain, and the Moroccans there speak more of Spanish than French. And that is where you find most of the immigrants, because they are trying to cross over to Spain. So it's very much intense for black people in Tangier. And last year, it was quite intense. Around November, as long as you are black, there were vans of policemen men that were passing through every city. Now the thing about my area that I live in is that it's one of the, not like really shanty, but you know, it's good for a student, right? Yes. So the police targeted that place very much. They came with their trucks and unfortunately one of my friends was the victim. He was arrested by the police. Why? Because he couldn't show an identity card saying I am a student. But my godparents would pray for him so he couldn't sleep there. We paid for him to come out. Just one thing determined whether or not somebody had been arrested: an identity card. Without an identity card, he was insecure. Without an identity card, he had no confidence to defend himself. Without an identity card, he was disrespected. Now that is the importance of identity. It gives you security, it gives you confidence, and it makes you respect worthy. When you look at my laptop, you guys guess, what make is this? What? You see? So some of you are saying Apple, some of you are saying HP. But really, which one is it? Why did you say Apple? And those who are saying HP, why did you say HP? You should see me afterwards for a drink or something. Now, I understand those who say Apple simply because they saw the label of Apple covering the HP sign. But I don't blame you. No. You are simply speaking from what you see, according to the label. But the thing is that when you look at it, when you open it and when you turn it on and realize that it's an HP laptop, you'll be able to know what this PC can do and what it cannot do. But then, when you first look at it and it's showing that it's Apple, perhaps you can even go and buy an Apple charger and try and come and charge it and find that it's not compatible. So that is the consequence of mistaken identity. How many are wearing labels here? Don't raise your hand, just think about it. How many are wearing labels? People say something about you that you are not truly that person. How many are wearing labels? This is serious, I'm not joking. How many are wearing labels? When you realize that this is an HP laptop, you'll be able to know what this PC can do and what it cannot do. Why? Because the make determines the potential. It determines what it's made of. It determines its capacity. It's the same thing with you here. If you take out the label and own the HP, you'll be able to own yourself and realize what you can do and what you cannot do. Because you'll be able to discover your true self. You'll be able to know your true talents, your true gifts. You'll be able to know your true personality. speak more or do you speak less? Do you feel more or do you think more? Are you more analytical or are you more theoretical? And by this knowledge, you'll be able to determine which career path is best for you. Because you know yourself, you know what is best for you. So you know that because I am more analytical, when I apply for an engineering course, I will succeed. You know that because you are a person who is more compassionate, when you apply for medicine, you will succeed. You know that if you're a person who is more quiet like me, when you apply for law school, you will succeed. I meant talkative. You know that when you're somebody who is more people-oriented, when you apply for economics, you're going to succeed in the business area because it's about salesmanship. So knowledge of yourself is very essential. Why? Because it gives you a direction.
They have the same food, the same taste. That is consistency. They are able to produce the same quality with the same materials. So even if you want to change country, you are able to have the same taste. You are able to have the same service as you used to have in the country in which you were. So consistency is key if you want to be able to get to your destiny. So, talking about consistency, you have to make sure that what you do never changes, but it only improves. You don't have to be satisfied with the accomplishments of the past. The past remains the past. By every passing second, every passing minute, life is evolving. You keep growing. We all are not the same as we were when we were born. When we were born, we were zero, okay? And then tick-tock, every second, minutes, hours. And here we are. When I was born as a boy, I never had beards, okay? But today I have beard because I am growing. And this dimension of life, the body, it is just natural, it evolves. But personal growth requires personal improvement, personal investment. In order to grow, you have to be able to invest into yourself. That is the only way you can evolve. That is the only way you can grow. So you have to be consistent in what you do and seek constantly to improve in it. The third thing is excellence. Now, when we talk about excellence, the very first meaning is to overtake. Okay, excel means ex and cell. Okay, outside of. And so to excel, it means you have to be able to go beyond the average.